Fine.
Are you good?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not audible.
Yes.
Very good. So, today we are going to discuss about algebraic expressions. Before going into the topic, I'll ask you a small question. Have you ever fight with your brother or sister when your mommy or daddy is giving you any chocolates or anything?
Yes.
Yes? You said that I want more, I want
Less.
right? So what we are doing there, we are adding the chocolates. If suppose your mother brought you 10 chocolates and you want more number. For example, you want 7 chocolates from that. What is the remaining chocolates? 3 only, right? So it will go to your sister or brother. So what we are doing, if you add the 7 and 3 only, we will get 10 number, right?
Yes.
So here we are doing the addition, isn't it?
Yes.
So when we are doing any addition or subtraction like this, we call it as numerical expression. Why we call it as a numerical expression? Can anyone answer?
Because it has only numbers.
Yes. Answer is in the question only. It has a numeric form. That means it is having only numbers. It does not have anything except this plus operator. Okay? When we are doing anything, adding or subtracting or multiplying or division, these are all comes under the operations. What do we call this?
Operations.
Operations, yes. So, we are doing these operations in algebra and also we can call it as algebraic operations. What are these now?
Algebraic operations.
Algebraic operations. What are the operations?
Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division.
Right? So, I'll give you one more term. Let us see if you identify it. What do we call this? Numerical expression. Very good. It is also numerical expression. But what is the subtitle here? Algebraic expressions, right? But what is the difference between algebraic and numerical? I will tell you now. If we write just the numbers, it is numeric. But if you don't know how many chocolates are there in your mother's purse, then it will be a question mark, right?
Yes.
But you want some more chocolates. You want a number of chocolates. So, this number you don't know. What we can keep here, what we can assume here. So, we don't know, right? So, we can keep either A, B, C letter alphabet or we can use X, Y, Z. It is your wish. You can use X, Y, Z or A, B, C in the place of this question mark. So let us keep X. X plus 7 equal to something. Right? So your mother said that she bought you 10 chocolates. Okay? So here the X plus 7 equals to 10. She is having 10 chocolates in her bag. So you want 7. So what is the remaining number here?
X.
X will be 3. Okay? And also we can tell this as what we call this X variable. Do you all have names? Do you all have names?
Yes.
Yes, right? Do you all have pet names? Yes? Your mother will call you Chintu, Pandu, Kuji, right? So, X is an alphabet as we all know. But in this algebraic expression, X is variable. Okay? Now, I will give you one expression. You tell me whether it is numeric or algebraic. Okay?
No.
No, right? So we can consider it as numerical expression. Okay? So I have a TLM here. So I took an example of 2x plus 4. This is an expression. So in this expression, here whatever is beside variable, that number we call it as coefficient. What do we call this?
Coefficient.
Coefficient. And this axis we already know what is it? Variable. Okay? But what do we call this number? It doesn't have any x, y, z with that. We don't have any friends here, right? So what do we call this number? It is a constant. This 2 is a constant here. And do you know what is constant? Constant is the number that do not change its value. Okay? And as we don't know x, if we do any, if we keep any number in the place of x, this value can change. But this side, this constant value does not change. So that is what we call it as this constant, and this is variable, and this is the coefficient of the variable. If we want to find the coefficient value, we have to put some value in the x, then we can find the expression. Okay? Have you all clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So, now we can see that 2x plus 4 is the example here. What is that? 2x plus 4. Now, what is the first one? It is coefficient. What is this?
Coefficient.
Coefficient. And as I told you, the coefficient is always comes with the variable. This coefficient and variable are friends. Just like you want to sit with your best friends only. So this coefficient always sits with the best friend of variable. Next, I can tell you next is variable. This is variable and it always changes. This variable has so many expressions like this. It has, like we have sad, angry, happy moments, right? So it will change always. Whatever the expression we are giving, input we are giving, according to that it will change its mood. For example, I can say like that. Yes. So next, this plus is the operator. And this 4 is constant. Just now I told you what is constant. It doesn't change. Constant doesn't change. Shall I ask you a question from this?
Yes.
In this expression, what is changing?
X.
X. Why? Wait a second. Because it is variable, and if we give any value to that variable, that x value will change. For example, if we give x in the place of x2, then it will become like 2 into 2. What will it become? This part 4, right? So if we give 3, then it will become 2 into 3. Then what is the answer?
6.
So for example, like we are having so many emotions, so this variable is also having emotions. Okay? So as we are changing according to the situation, it is also changing according to its value. Do you all understand now?
Yes.
What is the variable? But this constant does not change. Okay? So now I give you one example. This is an expression. Do you see any coefficient in this expression? No. If nothing is there here, the value will be 1. Okay? So here 1 is the coefficient. And what is this, children?
Variable.
Variable. Very good. And what is this one?
Constant.
Constant. If we sum up this value, we'll get some answer, right? For example, we'll get 12. Okay? Then we call this form as an expression. What is this?
Expression.
Expression. Equation, sorry. It is equation. Because we are equaling it, right? And both sides should be same. The left hand side and the right hand side should be, if we calculate, the answer should be same. Okay? So, this is an equation and this side we call it as an expression and this also we call it as an expression. If we equal two expressions, then we call it as an equation. Do you all understand?
Yes.
So now, I will discuss about terms. Now we'll move on to the topic terms. See, have you found the traffic signal lights red and green, right?
Yes.
For yes and no. So I thought to prepare it like this as yes and no. So there are two terms. One is light terms and another one is unlike
Like
terms.
terms.
You all know what is like, right? We always give like in the Facebook and any social media. So here like is we are accepting, we are agreeing, okay? And unlike is, it is not matching or we are not agreeing with that, okay? So we are having two terms. And the term will be any expression. For example, 4xy is a term. Okay? I'll write it here. If we give one numerical value, we call it as a term. Okay? And we call it as one term. How many terms are there in this? One term. Okay? Next, if we add any variable to it or a coefficient and variable combination, if we see that, also we can call it as one term because we are not separating it, right? They are clubbed together. So, but if we do any addition or subtraction, then we are separating it. This is one term and this is one term. Okay? Then here we see that there are two terms here. So for the terms, if we see addition and subtraction, if we do addition and subtraction, then we call it as, we separate the terms. Okay, if we do any addition or subtraction symbol in the expression, we separate the terms. But if there is multiplication or division, we don't separate. They are clubbed. Okay, we should not separate. Do you understand this? So I will give you a small example for this one. Did you all make a note of this?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.